What's up, people? How you guys doing? I'm gonna give a few of you guys a few minutes to get on up in here because I got about 30 minutes before Michelle calls back, so we can finish wrapping up this interview and what we doing and how we doing it, ladies and gentlemen. This precious dough. I want a lot of you people to start going out and researching, looking at videos, looking at clips or old news articles about this case. We're gonna put it like this: Michelle hasn't given an interview about this. I'm the first person that gets the interview. Like I say, everybody else they're reading from news clips and all that other nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But here, I'm going to give you straight from the horse's mouth, and that's straight from Michelle's mouth about what happened and how this all happened. Um, a lot of you are looking at, this. You guys are new, probably even never heard of Precious Doe. But let me give you a little insight of the Precious Doe situation. Her name was Erica Green. Precious Doe, how she got the name was she was a baby. She was found with her decapitated. Her head was cut off, and they found her body in one spot and found her head later on in another spot. They didn't have no DNA. They couldn't ID the child, so they called her Precious Doe until someone called in and identified to say, "Hey, this is possibly my grandchild," and that's when they put a name with the deceased child. Like I said, for those of you that's coming in, Precious Doe. Her name is Erica Green, and they found her. She's a baby. I want to say 4 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Found her with her head chopped off. Her body was buried in one spot. They found the body, but they couldn't ID the child because all they had was a body. And it is deep. The mother and father, the stepfather. I can't really. I'm not gonna go deep off into it. You got. That's what the interview is there for. But they was allegedly they were smoking crack. No, there's no allegedly to it. They were smoking crack, getting high, and this is what happened to the baby. Now, mind you guys, I spoke with the father as well, stepfather. He's the stepfather, not the actual father. So let's not crap on the father because the father didn't do this. The stepfather, which is the mother's husband. They're no longer married. She divorced him while he's in prison. They're both in prison. He got life. She's 25 years, so she'll be out in 25 years. She goes up for the in front of the parole board in 2023 to possibly be released. I spoke to her. She's done a lot of great things in prison. She's owned up to what she did, her role in it. So I'm not gonna browbeat her, and I'm not gonna bash her. And I gave her my word on that. And I'm not gonna do her like that because she confessed, came for it. Like she said, she could have been a better mother to protect her child, and she admitted that she wasn't. So that's between her and the man upstairs if he's going to grant her forgiveness for what she did. And she's a changed woman, I must say. She's a Christian woman. She's off into her religion. She's off in her Bible, and she's off into helping a lot of other women in penitentiary. She's done a lot of things to help other women, so there will not be a repeat of a Michelle and an Erica, aka Precious Doe. So, like I said, in the next 20 something minutes, she's gonna call back so we can finish this interview. And I'm giving you something that no one is going to give you. I'm giving you her voice. I'm giving you everything in her own words, the truth. She's not dance. That's what I like about her. She doesn't dance around anything. She's straightforward, and she's letting everybody know her involvement. She did not try to hide her involvement at all. So with that being said, we gotta respect that, because most inmates, they try to lessen their involvement to make themselves look innocent. And that's what the stepfather is doing. Her husband, Harrell Johnson, he's trying to lessen his involvement and lie and say he wasn't even there. But we're gonna I'll talk about that another time, another day. Hey, what's up, Miss Trimley? What's up, everybody? Hey, you know this case? That's good. Oh, wow. The interview was very tough. It's, like I say, I have a granddaughter, and my granddaughter is the age of what not Michelle, but Erica Green was when she met her demise. She was just a kid. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people just not meant to have kids. You know, that's just that. Um, but like I said, I'm not going to bash her. Um, she owned up to her part of it. So while we dropping hats out the bag and everything, because these interviews aren't already started, they almost done, and I'm finna wrap them up and get them out to you guys. I also got an interview with Terry Blair. I know, hey, listen, Terry Blair, ladies and gentlemen, I got an interview with Terry Blair. I'm going to give you a little clip, a little snippet. I'm going to smuggle in a little bit of his interview, possibly later on today or tomorrow. I'll let you guys hear a little piece of what he and I have been talking about. I've been working, ladies and gentlemen. I've been working. I'm not playing, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I just been more focused, staying away from the drama, because the drama ain't bringing nothing. Everybody, I have nothing no more to prove in the drama community that I'm a dog. I'm a beast when it comes to the drama. I fuck you over. I hand you your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue. I don't back down. So what more is there to prove for me to prove in that? All the drama did was distracted me from giving you guys great content and great interviews. Is what I'm going to keep on doing. So we not focused on the drama, but if the drama needs to be addressed, I will address it. But right now, I'm more focused, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I'm more focused than I've ever been on interviewing these inmates, getting them done, knocking them out. When I say knocking them out, knocking these interviews out. That's my goal. Like I said, my goal is to at least give you 2 interviews a week. 2 a week. That's my goal. And I'm set at doing that to get that goal up and running. To make it happen like that, ladies and gentlemen, because these people are talking. They want to talk. They want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to talk to them, because I done walked in their shoes. I done walked that mile in their shoes. I done been where they are now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here now. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna keep getting that great content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Jet said I've been taking care of business for real. Sandancer, we all tired of the drama. That's why I'm coming back, so I can give you guys this real content. You know what I'm saying? Real content. Ain't no games. Ain't no playing. And everybody who's over here in this drama on the drama channel, because that's what this is. This is my drama channel over here. You know what I'm saying? The backup to come get at your ass. It's not to put it on my real channel. If you're not following me, go over there and subscribe to Real World Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Go subscribe to the Real World Podcast channel right now. Set that notification bell. Do it so you won't miss no interviews. And what I'm going to try to do, ladies and gentlemen, after I do these interviews, I'm going to try to get the actual inmate to partake in a live video, so we can do a live Q&A, live talk to them, you know what I'm saying? And just make stuff happen that way, because I feel deep down in my heart we're going in the right direction. We're going in the right direction, and we're going to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jet Setter, for putting that out there. That's the link right there. Jet Setter has just dropped it to the Real World Podcast channel, ladies and gentlemen. Get to it, subscribe to it. What up, James? How you doing? One of my day one from 313 Live show. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey brother, like I say, how can you coach a game that you never played? You know what I'm saying? I come from the streets. I committed crimes. You know what I'm saying? I did my time for my crimes. So with that being said, who else gonna reach out to the inmates the way that I do? None of them. You feel me? I know what they need. I know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because once upon a time, I was once where they are. A lot of these inmates, ladies and gentlemen, don't have anybody helping them. No family, nobody. They really up in there doing bad. When I was locked up, I saw inmates in there doing bad. Couldn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? But good thing I had a team that was surrounding me. That always I kept a team to this day. Same team surrounded around me. They kept money on my books, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I never had to ask nobody for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I never had to do dumb shit to get commissary, get money, you know what I'm saying, while I was locked down. People held me down. So with that being said, I'm good. I'm all right. So I look out for everybody who I get an interview from. Everybody, I look out for them. I donate to their books. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's the best thing you can do. A lot of other people come at them and ain't trying to help them out. Ain't trying to put nothing on their books. Just trying to get an interview. And me, I don't do that. If I know that I can basically see who for real and who full of shit. Because in prison you can tell a motherfucker that's full of shit versus a motherfucker that's on some real shit. And the first thing a motherfucker when they come out your mouth, they mouth, well, what's in it for me? You already know right then and there that motherfucker you can't trust him, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucker say, okay, I'm down. Before I get to speak, they say they down, they don't say nothing. I said, look, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna donate you $100. I'm gonna put 50 on before we get this interview started, right? And before we wrap up, I'm gonna donate you the other 50 so you have your money. But me, I'm putting up the first 50 up front right now on the books for you as a donation to let you know that I'm all about my business. I'm serious with this. So you got to give them show them good faith. Let them know that you about your business. So that's how I get these interviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm going there like, just give me an interview. I'm like, I can't do shit for you. I just I want an interview. It'd be like people coming at them all the time for interviews, but they ain't talking about looking out for them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta look out. Listen, let me tell you something. Anything you do in this world, it take money. It take money to make money. So if you can't spend your money, you ain't gonna make no money. Real talk. Thank you very much, Janice. You got to look out for them. And like I said, I got some stuff coming, y'all. But I just dropped a little snippet for those that's just coming in. Go to Real World Podcast. Go over there. I dropped a snippet of the precious Michelle Green, not Michelle, but Erica Green's mother. I put I put a little piece up of today so you guys can hear just a little teaser. It's a 1 minute teaser, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give you none of the good stuff. I just want the people to hear her voice because certain YouTubers told me, man, I reached out to her and she ain't giving up no interviews. Well, you ain't me. You ain't me. So I just had to show them that I had her. I got her. So I needed them to hear her voice. Say take that. You know what I mean? So I gave them that. A couple other YouTubers told me I wasn't gonna get Terry Blair. Guess what? I got Terry Blair. Being Terry Blair, his interview is 85% wrapped up. 85% wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. So I tell them all the time, don't tell me who I can't get. Just say you couldn't get them. But I'm gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might tell you no in the beginning, but you keep that open line of communication with them. You tell them, look, I tell them like this, flat out, look, you ain't got to say yes now. You ain't got to say no now. We can break the ice. You get to know me. I know you a little bit better. So you'll see that I'm for real with this and I ain't trying to, fuck you over or nothing. So until you think about it. I tell them, think about it. But my phone line is open. You can call me anytime that you want to holler. Just call me and we can chop it up. It ain't even got to be about an interview. It ain't got to be about nothing. Just chop it up, get to know who I am, and bam, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like a certain brother. I'm reeling him in right now. He done called me like 8 times already. He done called me 8 times. 8 times. This dude responsible for killing his mother and father. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And 8 times, man, this dude done had a phone conversation, and I can tell that he's like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you, B. I'm gonna fuck with you on this interview. So, boom, we good. But what I'm finna do, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to come in, let y'all know what's going on. Hey, Kim, how you doing? I ain't see you up there, Kim. You good? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna wait because it's about time for Michelle to call back. So I want this line open. I got everything set up, cameras, everything, so we can go straight into this interview. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna chop it up. I love you guys. I love all you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys, y'all rock with me. But go over there and listen to the Precious Dope. Just a little clip, the little snippet. Go over there and listen to it. It's only 1 minute. I only gave you guys 1 minute. I might give you 5 more minutes. Nah, I might only give you 3 minutes again today. Terry Blair, I might give you about 5 minutes of Terry Blair just to hear what's really going on. To those of you who don't know who Terry Blair is accused of being a serial killer in Missouri. But guess what? The evidence don't add up. The evidence don't add up, ladies and gentlemen. I got the paperwork. I got that paperwork, ladies and gentlemen. But that's gonna be deep right there. So peace, love. I love all you guys. Rest in peace. Wait a minute. Before we do that, let me see. If anybody want to grab a link, let me drop a link, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody want to grab a link, come up and ask me any goddamn question about anything. I'm gonna let you up. You know what I'm saying? For real. So come on up. There's a link. I just dropped the link, ladies and gentlemen. There's a link right there. If anybody want to come up for a minute, please, by all means, come on up and I'll talk to y'all for a few more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, grab a link. Come on up, friend or foe, whatever. Come up and we go into this shit for real. There you go. Thank you once again, Jet Setter. Yo, Jet Setter, somebody vouched for you. So I will be letting you in today. When I get done with this next interview, I will be letting you into that room over in Discord. How long is the interview for? We got to look at it, Sandancer. I'm only getting like 20 minutes per phone call. So we might have to do like 4, 5, 6 phone calls before the interview is wrapped. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make that interview anywhere between an hour, 2 hours long interview. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Only the subscribers is gonna get my interviews first. The paid monthly subscription, you guys are gonna get the video first before I even drop it. You know what I mean? You're more than welcome, Jet Setter. You're more than welcome. Appreciate you. Loyalty is everything to me. I appreciate loyalty. I appreciate honesty. I appreciate that. Real talk. I'm looking at the time because this is a major interview, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of many good things I got coming for you. You know what I'm saying? This is a treat. It's just an honor for me to even be able to give you the interviews I'm finna give you for real. Yeah, the reason why I'm gonna do the memberships. I'm gonna take everything that comes through my memberships or come through people donating money to me. I'm putting that right back into the inmates. You know what I'm saying? Phone calls, the the uh the email stamps you gotta get just to email them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's crazy. Hey, Miss, it's all good. there'll be other times that anybody, you can come up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm gonna come back live a little bit later on, and chop it up with you. I'm just, right now, I'm just, I feel that I'm unstoppable right now. Everything that I'm doing in the interviews that I'm touching, I'm unstoppable right now, yo. I'm in my zone. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my zone, y'all. I'm in my zone, and ain't nobody else in my zone. Nobody is in my zone. I'm in my zone. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So we good. We are a fucking one good. But ladies and gentlemen, let me go on and get back in here because she's gonna call back shortly, and I want my line open, and I don't want to have to cut you guys short. You know what I'm saying? Rudely when she call. Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm out of here.